Example 3 says, Jose places a bottle of water inside a cooler. As the water cools, its temperature, C of t, in degrees Celsius, is given by the function C of t equals 4 plus 14 e to the negative 0.041 times t, where t is the number of minutes since the bottle was placed in the cooler. Jose wants to drink the water when it reaches a temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. How many minutes should he leave it in the cooler? Round your answer to the nearest tenth. So we're given our equation right here, and we want to know when Jose wants to drink the water at a temperature of 15 degrees. So we need to plug 15 in for C of t, which is the degrees in Celsius. So let's start with that. We get 15 equal to 4 plus 14 e to the negative 0.041 times t. And then what we need to do is we need to solve for t. So we're looking for the number of minutes, which is t. To solve for this, we have to get our base with its exponent by itself, which means we have to get this e to the power by itself, meaning we need to get rid of the 14 and the 4. First thing we can do is subtract the 4 from both sides. When we do that, we get 11 equal to 14 e to the negative 0.041 times t. Then we can divide both sides by 14. And we get 11 over 14 equal to e to the negative 0.041 times t. Now that we have our base and our exponent all by itself, since we're solving for something in the exponent, we can now take the log or the natural log of both sides. Since e is in my equation, I'm going to take the natural log of both sides. So I get the natural log of 11 over 14 equal to the natural log of e to the negative 0.041 times t. Then what I can do is, using my rules of logs, I can take this exponent and move it out to the front. And I get the natural log of 11 over 14 equal to negative 0.041 t times the natural log of e. Remembering that this is just equal to 1, I can now divide both sides by negative 0.041. And then it tells me to round to the nearest tenth spot. So when I plug this in my calculator, I get t to be approximately 5.9. Since we're talking about minutes, my answer here would be 5.9 minutes. Please make sure that you've plugged this in correctly. If you didn't or you need help, let me know. Or if you have questions on the problem, let me know as well.